Hello and welcome to PepperAmmy's homemade mustard video. This is a simple recipe and this is a lot easier to make than you would think. All you need is mustard seeds. I'm using a 50-50 mix of brown and yellow. You can just use yellow, but I really wouldn't recommend just using brown as they would actually be quite hot and fairly bitter. You can use almost any liquid you want. I am using apple cider vinegar and beer for two different mustards in this video. And lastly, mustard powder just to thicken it up just a little bit at the end. You can also add a wide range of spices and herbs to this, or just a little dash of honey to sweeten it up towards the end. I'm going to start off by weighing out 50 grams of both black and yellow mustard seeds. As I say, 50-50 mix. This is going to still make quite a large batch, then give them a good old shake for no reason at all. And now for the liquid. We want to use roughly twice as much liquid to the amount of seeds we have, as the seeds will be absorbing the liquid and we want plenty of liquid in there. Now for the beer. Same again, 50-50 with the seeds and cover with the beer. Due to the carbonation of the beer, you might actually end up with a cool lava lamp effect. And now we need to wait at least 24 hours for the seeds to come nice and plump. And 24 hours later, we want to drain off the liquid from the seeds, or it will be too runny when we actually blend it all together. But you want to save the liquid, just in case your sauce does become quite thick whilst blending. We want to add the mustard powder right about here, just before the blending. It will use some of the moisture off of the seeds, so of course we're going to need to put some of the liquid back in. It is optional, you don't have to add the mustard powder. You want to blend the sauce to a consistency of your liking. You could blend it completely smooth, or you could have it quite a thick, coarse sauce. It is completely up to you. Now we have our blended mustard, we want to let it sit for a couple of days. Due to a compound in the mustard, when you blend it, it will actually become quite bitter. Just like garlic, when you crush garlic, it releases the allicin, or when you cut an onion and it makes you cry. It's the similar effect. Now you can try this just after 24 hours, you can try a little bit every day until it gets to a nice sort of flavour that you enjoy. But the longer you let it sit, the better it will go. I think I left mine for about a week before actually fully trying it, and it does actually really change over time. And out of the two mustards that I made, I would completely admit the apple cider vinegar one was my hands down favourite. Nothing wrong with the beer one, but I just really did prefer the tang of the vinegar. But here we have it, two different mustards made very simply, only takes a couple of days, and even though it takes a couple of days, it really doesn't actually take that much in actual time to make. Next for the liquid part. You want roughly twice as much liquid as the seeds will absorb and expand with the liquid. Oh, excuse me. Next for the liquid, you want roughly twice the amount of liquid as... But here we have it. There we have the fact that Ammy can't speak. Now our sauce is...